What's up, my dudes? Murph here, episode 4. I did a couple things, and I was gonna keep mowing grass. I mowed a whole bunch. I got like 100,000 liters in each thing. And I was gonna keep going, to be honest with you, but I just looked over at my chart and I forgot all about sorghum. And sorghum can be planted in April, which is just about done now, to be honest with you. I had a lot more money, but I went and bought a couple things. I bought four. How many we got? One, two, three. Yeah, so I bought 4 of these things. They were 2,000 each, and what they did was double the capacity of the water, which I also filled up on all of them, by the way. And you can see they each hold 40,000 now, but for some reason, and I don't know why, this one only has 35,000. I don't know why that is, and it looks like it could hold 40,000. No, it's only 35,000, but anyway, we got a lot of water in all of them, and I bought this well, which was 10,000. I'm kind of not liking where I put it, and I can't figure out how to move it, which kind of sucks. I just can't find it anywhere. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I already checked. We can fit another row of greenhouses here if we want, and then maybe that'll look a little cooler. I was going to remove this, but then decided I didn't just want the flat concrete thing there. But this thing fills up the tanker a lot quicker. Anyway, yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice that sorghum... Where's the poop one? Right here. Is able to plant in April. And again, now we're halfway through it, so we got to get that done. I've only got 14 grand. We got some seeds here at the very least. But we're going to have to... I don't know if I want to start now or sleep. I think we sleep. I think we sleep because then we'll get a little bit more money. And that'll allow us a little better equipment, I think. So, let's do that. I think we only have to do 2 fields, and I think we can get it done within a day. I mean, again, then we have to get to, I think liming them, but it doesn't matter. As long as you get the seeds down, we're okay. I was thinking about using these 2 fields. Or maybe I wait. Maybe I use these 2 fields since I don't have this one fully fertilized yet. Again, the lime. We have none of them fertilized or limed except our cotton one. Alright, let's look. Did we sleep? What do we have? 37,000. Okay, that's a little better. So let's go ahead and... Now we got to get a planter here, not a seeder. This one can also fertilize. Maybe I use that and that should... But I don't know, man. I'm having problems with... Every time I pick it, I pick the wrong one. This one can fertilize too. Alright, let's... No, we're gonna go cheap. We're gonna... How about this one? This one can't fertilize though. This one can. I say we just worry about the fertilizing after. Because we're gonna have to get a fertilizer anyway, so... This one does the sorghum. Okay, so let's go ahead and lease this. Looks pretty decent. Lease that. What is that? Oh, that 3,500's not bad. Of course, we're going to need a tractor. We're going to need something with 170 horsepower. Can we get a small one? Like maybe something like this. 120 horsepower. How about something like this? Uh, 145. We might have to get a medium one. How about this sucker? Alright, there we go. 171. And how much are you going to be? 6,000. I don't know. I got to put my glasses on. Is that 6 or 16? 6. Okay. We'll do that. Alright, so let's jump on it. Like I said, we got some seeds here. Greenhouse is going. So we just spent about 10,000. We got 26 left, which is still enough. We could probably get a fertilizer and start doing that on all the other fields. As long as we're making money, which we'll watch the clock up there, and we should be. We got plenty of silage. We got 4 greenhouses going. Now, I think we go to these 2. These 2. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And again, I'll get a fertilizer. May as well do that too at the same time. But if I leave a guy working, maybe he's going to run through that money. And why is this like this? How did I not get that? How's the rest of this field? Oh, man. How does that happen? I could have sworn I had it all done. Yeah, this is just my OCD. Really makes no difference. Except in my mind. I don't want to get too close, because if I get the line above it, we're going to have to do that whole line. Get off my screen, you. I feel like saving every time I click this thing. Because again, I don't want to keep chopping away at the field either. Okay, and unfortunately, I think I saw it again over here. Yep. Oh God, here comes the fog rolling in. Okay. Beautiful. That's a perfect field now. Alright, let's get back in the, in this thing. Now, we want to make sure... Oh, we didn't put any seeds in it, did we? Dummy. And let's make sure we change that to sorghum. Oh, I can't change it right now. I don't know why. Alright. Alright, fill it up. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Changed it to sorghum. And again, I kind of want to fertilize at the same time, but I also don't because I'm worried about the money. But I guess we can watch it, and if it starts getting low, we'll just have to stop him. See if we can send this guy on his way. Beautiful. And after this, we'll have 5 fields ready to go. We'll have the 2 oat, 2 sorghum, and the cotton. So this guy doesn't use much money because he's already got the seeds in there, but the fertilizer guy uses money as we go. Unless I just fertilize. I don't know how I want to do this. Alright, let's get a sprayer. Some of these guys will do lime too. Like this one will do lime also. I think that might not be a bad idea. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Take that. And that needs... Alright, I think we can use any tractor for this one. We'll definitely go the small, but I'll get a pretty decent one. Like this guy I always use. Or let's use the Feder. He is gonna be $4 grand. Alright, we still got 20 grand, but we need some lime. Lime's cheap. Get 4 of them. That'll be not even 2 grand. And then we need some fertilizer. That's a little more expensive, but we'll get 4 of those as well. 7,000. See, now we got only 11,000 bucks. But again, we should be making money each hour. Man, we just spent a lot. What time is it? How come? Oh, it's 8:37. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up. If this doesn't work, it was just a big waste of money. Alright, fill it with fertilizer. It does. Where is the... Why is that only lime, man? Why is that only lime? I got it off the fertilizer. It's supposed to do fertilizer and lime. I really don't get that. Unload, select camera, toggle map view. Doesn't make sense. I mean, we need the lime anyway, but... it just doesn't make sense. This is fertilizer. And it's called a fertilizer spreader. Maybe you have to do one at a time? Hold on, let me see. Alright, there's... Oh, it's just one at a time. Now, how am I supposed to know that? You know what it is? I think the cedar is the one that you can do both at the same time. See, cedar and fertilizer. Alright, that makes sense. That means I should have got this. Oh no, because we needed the planter. I got it. Do planters do it too, though? Oh, this one? Yeah. Yeah, look, I could have done fertilizer and planting with that one. Alright, that's fine. At least I know. Let me fill this sucker up. I think I'd rather get the fertilizer down than the lime right now. Alright, so at least we don't have to get another machine. Once we do this, we can just get some, or we already got some lime and start doing that. I think I'm only going to worry about fertilizing these two fields, though, because they're the ones I'm seeding. So I'll go over here. At the next one, I'm going to send them to. And let's see if this is going to work. Nope. Field not ready for this work or already work. This is fertilized. Oh, this is fertilized 100%. How did that happen? Oh, they're all fertilized, except let's see if we can fix this one. That's fine, then we can just get to liming. Alright, good. Now I'm glad I bought a machine that does both. Oh, see, it's not gonna let me. If I do it, will it let me? No, it's not. Why is that? Like, literally, this is 50% fertilized. But if you go here in the middle... Where is it? Yeah, right about here, it's 100% fertilized. So I don't know why it's not letting me do the rest of that. Wait, did it? It might... No, because it's not letting me do it with the worker. Let me go a little bit. Nope, it's not doing it. I don't get it. Alright, well, if that's... It's just a little area of one field. So I don't think that'll mess me up too much. But let's see if we can get it limed now. We should be able to get it limed. I don't know what's going on with this field. We might have to recultivate it. Oh my goodness. Here's a busted up one. Well, not really too bad. that's good. Let's go here. We'll use this fertilizer eventually, so I'm not too worried about it. Try to keep it out of the way over here, though. I was kind of hoping it was going to go long ways, but it is what it is. How's the money going? Oh, it's not 9 o'clock yet. Again, it's not a big deal. Most of it is 100%. We got this line here. It's just, it bothers me. It's like, why? Oh, this thing doesn't want to get through here. Come on, baby, push. Man, I hope it goes through easier while it's liming. I think it will, though. I think the dude knows how to drive it better than me. Okay, so it's gonna go. Is that other dude done already? No. But actually, almost. That was quick. Alright, so that's grabbing the lime. You can see that right there. Okay. I probably should have done this one first, because now I gotta have this guy sit and wait. But that's alright, too. Alright, he's done. So we're not paying him right now. Why is that time not moving? Or am I losing my mind here? That time is not moving. Oh, it's at 0.5 speed. How did that happen? We usually run it at 5 times speed. I think that was the default because I never changed it before, but I always noticed it was at 5 times. Let me watch that clock now. Yeah, see, that's about how we were running it. I noticed there was a real time. Imagine that, waiting 24 real hours to get through May. Okay, I don't know. There might be a hotkey for that. Probably. And I probably hit it by accident. Anyway, let's wait for this dude to finish. I want to kind of do it. You know what? You stop. I'll do it myself. And then we don't have to pay him either. And I get to do something here. You know what? Look how fast the lime is going. And if I have him do it... Oh, now he's going to have to move all around to Start again. The lime goes a lot slower. I think he continuously buys it. I could probably start seeding anyway. Let him work the field at the same time. And if they get crossed up, I'll just step in and move them. And they're gonna get crossed up. Just once, though, I think. Yeah, look at that. Double trouble. Let's go ahead and grab a screeny of that. Nice thumbnail. Alright, so we're gonna finish this no problem, that's for sure. So we're gonna have, let's take the ones off we don't have yet. We have oat, we have cotton, we have sorghum. And there it is. These are the oat, here's the cotton, and here's the sorghum. So we're gonna have to decide what we want to put here. I think wheat is a good one. And if we get some chickens, we got some food for them. And then also barley. I think barley's a good seller. I think oat's a good seller and barley's a good seller. Maybe we'll put barley here. Again, we can't do barley until September. Can't do wheat until September. And canola in August. So we're going to be doing the canola in August, and then the barley and the wheat in September. So maybe I'll do canola here, wheat here, and barley here. I wish we'd get there already. I want to start making harvests and things like that. By the way, I think I just got some money. I don't know how much, though. Either way, maybe it's time to do one. Well, I gotta make sure I'm making money. And then, if I am, I'll just lime all the fields right now. No point in waiting. And I guess we can do one of these, right? Alright. I'm losing money. Even every 2 hours when I get money, this fertilizer guy spends more money. So I think I'm gonna return this. Well, let's put the fertilizer away. And we're gonna sleep through the whole month of May. Well, half the month of May. And we'll wake up in June, which is fine because we don't have anything to do. June, July, August, until August anyway, when we can plant the canola. And then even after that, we have to get to September. So the only thing that's going to happen is we're going to run out of grass. So I'm going to have to take at least a month and refill our grass. Let's go ahead and dump this. Let's go ahead and return these. Just so we don't pay for them through the hours at night. We'll have to just release them again right after this. We've got... We got to do this one, and this one. And again, this one, I think... No, we just stopped on this one, right? I think we just stopped on that one, but we'll do that one last. Let's go ahead and go to bed. Hopefully gain a bunch of money here. We got the lettuce going, we got the silage. And then we'll continue liming. May as well get that done. Probably gonna take most of the day anyway. And like I said, we were spending like 1,000. All right, we got a bunch of money now. Now again, that money's gonna keep going down, and this grass thing is going down. Why is this one not going down? I don't think we've used any of this. Oh my God, it wasn't activated. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. You know, I kind of moved it. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I moved it over here. It made it easy to just drive by both of them. But that's good, because now we're going to make more per hour. Maybe that's why we weren't there. Okay, so let's get this thing back. The same one we're going to rent, which was this one, right? Yeah, we're going to lease this. And we're going to get that... What was that in horsepower? 170. Why did I rent... Oh, my God. Dude. I can't believe how much I do that stuff. I mean, that's just pure stupidity. Was this, right? Yep. So whatever that thing cost, I think it was like 4,000 or 5,000, just wasted. Because this one has no requirement, right? So we'll go ahead and get kind of a decent... I think I had this one last time, right? Oh, so stupid, man. If you didn't notice what I did, I leased a seeder and not the sprayer here. And the only reason is because I'm just a jackass. And here I'm being a jackass again, but it doesn't really matter. Let's keep our eye on that clock too. I want to see how much money I'm making. Well, actually, I'd rather do that while I'm spraying. So I'll know after the first hour if I'm making money or, you know, as long as we make more than we're spraying, we'll kind of stay flat there, you know? But I'd rather still be making, even if it's just a little bit. I don't know if that's all noisy. I'm opening up a package here. Alright, let's get back out there. Oh, I'm still upset about wasting that money. It was just a little bit, but... Alright, so we have to go do this one, this one. Let's do that one first. Now we have a little money in the bank, but still I'm worried about it. And really what I should be doing is cutting some grass while this is going. But I don't want to spend the money on the machine until I see that this is keeping up. So I'll keep my eye on that. And I might switch, as long as I'm making even $1, I'll go ahead and rent the lawnmower setup again and start doing that. I won't even stop the time lapse. I'll just go right into it. You'll know what I'm doing. But look at our crops, by the way. Starting to grow. This is the oat. It's 100% fertilized. Right now we have a yield bonus of 80, but that'll go up once we lime it, which I hope that's working. It's not. Is it too late to lime it? Maybe you have to do it before they... Yeah, it's not liming. What the F, man? Hold on, let's go to one that we haven't... Let's go to that big one over there. So liming might be a thing you have to do before you plant. In which case... Oh yeah, this one will work, because that's not planted. Oh... I think we just learned something. Which sucks, because I wanted to kind of keep them in order. But I don't know why it lets me lime it if it's not going to lime it. Usually it would say, cannot do this right now or something like that. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh, this one is mostly limed. Although it is liming it now. We just can't see it. But it is liming it. I'm a little confused. I don't think it needs it here. I think it just needs it on the outside. Alright, this will be a good test. Well, first of all, let's see if I can do it. Yeah, see, I can do it. Why it's doing this whole thing, I don't know. But I'll get to that later. Let's do this one. This one should be no problem. And this one should be no problem. And that's a lot of liming, so that'll keep me busy. And then later I'll go and individually, without the worker, I'll just go around the border. You know what? No, I'm going to just do this because I want to watch the spending here. So yeah, when I'm done with this one, which I'm expecting is going to go fine, I'll know as soon as he drops some. Then I'll do this one, and then I'll go ahead and do this little outline. And I don't think we can do these, even though it says needs lime. I don't think it's doing it. Alright, this one's going fine, so... yeah, let's get back to this. Alright, so we've got all the fields plowed except for these two. This I just couldn't get. Some of it was covering up, some of it wasn't. I'm just going to leave that one the way it is. I already returned the equipment anyway, and I think I'm going to return these right now. Did a bunch of, whoops, not that. I did a bunch of mowing grass, as you saw. Each one of these are pretty even now. I think it's like 160,000 liters. This one's 173. This one is 169, so they're pretty even. They'll probably last about the same time. Go ahead and return this. Go ahead and return this. And go ahead and return this. Okay, now I was actually thinking, we don't have much money, but we got enough to put another greenhouse down. I don't know if it's going to fit on here, if I have to add some more concrete. I think that's more than likely. Kind of sucks because I have to go out here a little bit. You know what? Let me place it. And this will be the last greenhouse for a while, but I feel like they're really helping us. Yeah, we're going to have to go out a little bit, but we can fit it, so let's go ahead. And let's go ahead and grab some, I think it's this stuff, right? No, it's this one. Oh wait, it made a little bit there. It's pretty funny. I didn't want it to go that far, but I guess it is what it is. Can't fix that now. know what? May as well just go right to the field here. Alright. Good enough. Now I want to put one of these. Wait, where was that? Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, not enough money. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're not paying anything for anything right now, so I'm gonna wait till that gets... Well, let's go to sleep. That's what we're gonna do next anyway, right? And then I'll end the episode. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm watching a little podcast here on the side anyway, so I'll be back at 1. Alright, 12:58, and I just remembered I'm gonna have to rent the tractor again to get water over here. Should have held on to that, but as usual, I'm an idiot. So even if we get 2,000, oh, and I want to buy that tank. That's going to be 2,000. Hopefully we get a little. No, we're not going to get anything extra from that because I haven't watered it. We're going to have 1,900 left. That's not going to be an. Oh, wait a second. All right, hold on. Maybe it will. I also painted the. Or repainted this into grass because I kind of like, you know, traveling back and forth amongst the fields. I wish this was a little more this way, but can't do anything about that. Alright, so where was that thing? There we go. Gonna put that right here like the other ones. 2,100. Okay, but if I remember right, and I do, where was it? It was, I think it was here. Yeah, this thing works, right? Can I lease this? Come on, baby. Give me a break. Okay. So, I can use this, and now we've literally... Well, that didn't even take that much money. But this can... This can pull the water thing, right? And I'm gonna have to make 1,000,000 trips now. You should have seen me doing the other 4. It's kind of crazy. So I think this holds 2,000 liters, right? This holds 2,000 and we gotta make 40 runs. No, 20 runs. I actually didn't even check because the last one was only 35,000 before. This one might be even less. I don't know. I don't know why that last one only went to 35, or yeah, to 35. This one's only going to 35 as well. I mean, same difference, 20 trips. I'm not gonna make you watch those though. I guess we'll take care of those and we'll start the next episode in July. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mow lawn through July and then we can start planting canola in August. So, as always, thanks for watching and see you in August.